Yo, how's it going, guys? Welcome to Gazorp. This is my first video for the channel and we're going to be doing a FIFA 17 Arsenal career mode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this series. If you do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Now, I don't know whether we're going to get a lot of gameplay done today, as it's the first episode of the mode. There's going to be a lot going on, so I'm just going to choose the Asian Elite Cup because it gives you the most money. I've heard many suggestions in my last video about who to sign for this career mode. Some of them are other members of Gazorp. So one of my friends from school actually suggested that we sign Jordan Pickford to replace David Ospina. So, whoops, start wrong. Jordan Pickford to replace Ospina, because Ospina's getting a bit old anyway, so we need a youngster to come into the team and maybe freshen it up a bit. So I'm going to inquire about Jordan Pickford to come on as the squad rotation player. Also, many people have suggested players like Mahrez, so I could be interested in him to sign him. Again, I'm going to inquire about him. And then there are other players that I got suggested. I got suggested quite a lot of players. And I'm not going to be able to sign some of them, but some of them are quite good. So Cavani's another one. Edison Cavani. And yes, I'm just looking up players that I got suggested. One of them was Jonas from the Portuguese league. I can't remember what it's called, Liga NOS or something. I think that's what they call it. Jonas is getting a bit old, so he probably isn't worth as much anymore. We got suggested Wayne Rooney, but I'm not going to look him up because I'm not really interested in signing a player like Wayne Rooney at this time. Alex, another member of Gazorp, he's a Real Madrid fan, so he's suggested Ronaldo. I don't think I'm going to be going for Ronaldo, just because he costs way too much. Far too much. Another one was Van Dijk, mainly because our centre-backs are getting quite old. And Van Dijk's just a bit young, so I'm going to inquire about him, and that's all I can actually remember. I think one of them was Ben Yedder, so let's search up him. I will be signing someone. I know I'm going to be signing someone. Actually, he's recently arrived, so he won't move. So I will try to be signing someone. I just don't know who yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to make a new team sheet for the pre-season. I'm just going to call it second. Now I'm going to use my second team in the pre-season. So obviously Paris Saint-Germain. Right, okay, they want 55 million for Mahrez, which is well out of order. Ronaldo isn't for sale at any price, even though that's a lie, because he probably will move. In fact, another one of the suggestions was Antoine Griezmann, but I feel like I can play Sanchez at striker. Jordan Pickford is 12 million, so I probably will move in for him. Again, the strikers I'm not too sure, but Jordan Pickford I am actually going to move in with an offer of around about 9 million for him. See if they accept that, because I know he's their first choice goalkeeper, but actually 30 million is way too much for Van Dijk in my eyes. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and simulate this game against Paris Saint-Germain. We're at home, and I'm just going to skip it, and we won 1-0. Out of all the players who could have scored, it was Kieran Gibbs, the left back, who puts it into the back of the net by the looks of it early on in the game. So, all we're probably going to be able to do this episode is simulate the pre-season. Alexis Sanchez, I'm not accepting any offers for. I'm not going to reject all offers, just in case something happens. I'm just going to reject the offer. Manchester City will not be getting Alexis Sanchez. So the next game is Sevilla, which we are going to be simulating, away from home. And again, I'm just going to skip it. So skip. we lost 1-0 to Ben Yedder, someone that I'm interested in signing. That I was interested in signing until I realised that he just moved to the club. That's really annoying. Sunderland have accepted the offer for Jordan Pickford. So we're gonna accept what he wants for the wages, 4 years, and a squad rotation player. I hope that he accepts that, because we need someone like him in the squad. Oh well. So we're going to simulate this match again. We're at home, so it's probably more of a chance of winning now that we're at home. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and skip this, and we have won 4-0. But Perez missed a penalty, so he could have got a hat-trick. That's a bit of disappointment. But we did win 4-0, so I think we're going to be going into the quarter-finals, if I am right. Oh no, semi-finals, yeah, of course. Against Celta Vigo. And Jordan Pickford has accepted the contract offer, which means that he will be in our squad from now on. So I'm going to go ahead and accept that offer for Jordan Pickford and confirm it, obviously. So that's quite good. We now got the new signing. So he's actually going to be playing his debut. It's a shame that it's going to be a simulation. But yeah. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's forward. Transfer for Aaron Ramsey. Now I could actually let Aaron Ramsey go, which is why I'm going to actually accept this offer. A lot of people are probably going to find that annoying because they quite like Aaron Ramsey, but I don't like Aaron Ramsey in this game. I just don't like him. So I am actually going to sell him, make a bit of money off of him, and we're going to simulate this game in the Asian Elite Cup, and we have won 1-0. Perez in the in this game. So luckily Pato missed a penalty there, so we got away with that one. Now we've got to go to the final against Bayern Munich. Now everyone knows that Bayern Munich, we haven't got a good history against them. We've just been chosen for the Champions League with them, and I don't feel confident about that. Danny Welbeck wants to go to Sunderland, and I'm going to reject it. I don't want Danny Welbeck going to Sunderland. I'll loan him out to Sunderland if they want to loan him out, but I'm not going to let him go to Sunderland. A lot of you probably disagree with that, but I just don't. I really don't want to sell him to Sunderland. That's really something that I don't want to do. So let's not do that. We've got Bayern Munich coming up. It's a big game. So let's get into it. So I'm going to simulate this game. We are at home. So, is there a chance? We've lost 1-0. Really annoying. The screen that I'm recording it on is actually lagging out, so you probably can't see it. But I'm actually going to end the episode there. The whole pre-season's ended. You didn't actually get to. I don't know what the recording's going to come out like, but it probably didn't come out very well. I'm sorry about the quality, guys. But I'm actually going to end the episode here. I'm going to try and fix the problems by the next episode, hopefully. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya.